How Leonardo DiCaprio went from rags to riches. Hello everyone, we will be talking about how Leo went from rags to riches. Stay tuned to get the whole story. Leonardo DiCaprio frequently travels to Silver Lake to see his father. The actor passes by Hollywood Boulevard and Western Avenue on his way. He is all too familiar with this intersection, having spent his childhood there. During those early days, anyone in the neighborhood would frequently see prostitutes standing on the street corners. Alleyways were frequently used by junkies to smoke crack and shoot heroin. There was a lot of crimes on the street. Eventually, the neighborhood became the epicenter of hipster culture. DiCaprio has a long way since his impoverished childhood. DiCaprio was nominated for an Academy Award for his portrayal of real-life stockbroker Jordan Belfort in Martin Scorsese's film The Wolf of Wall Street. The film depicts Belfort and his associates as they amass obscene amounts of wealth through deception. The wealth resulted in vulgar excesses such as infidelity, alcohol, and drugs. Though DiCaprio refused to partake in the dark side of life during poverty or stardom, he is all too familiar with both. When he won a scholarship to University Elementary School, he began his journey out of poverty. He made friends with his classmates and frequently visited their expensive homes, which exuded opulent wealth. He realized early on that acting was the only way he and his parents could get out of their financial situation. When Robert De Niro cast DiCaprio in the 1992 film This Boy's Life, he was only 15 years old. Despite being pleased with his pay, DiCaprio became enthralled by the challenge of acting. His next film, What's Eating Gilbert Grape, proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that the young man had made the right career choice. DiCaprio, now 39, is adamantly opposed to the dark side that many associate with Hollywood fame and success. He saw many people partaking in the party scene as a way of fitting in or crumbling under the weight of criticism. DiCaprio has played a variety of troubled characters throughout his career. DiCaprio has played poor people in films ranging from The Gangs of New York and Titanic to Catch Me If You Can and The Great Gatsby. He always gives a commanding performance to the audience. After all, he has first-hand knowledge of the situation. Hopefully, DiCaprio will serve as a role model for the other young hopefuls while entertaining us for many more years. In 2016, he won an Academy Award for Best Actor for his performance in The Revenant. DiCaprio has also received Golden Globe nominations for Best Actor for his role in The Aviator, The Wolf of Wall Street, and The Revenant. It was announced in 2017 that DiCaprio would play the title role of Martin Scorsese's film Roosevelt. Leo's biggest early payday was $1 million for The Basketball Diaries in 1995. The success of Titanic enabled Leo to command a $20 million fee for The Beach in 2000. He earned a base salary of $10 million for Gangs of New York. He then earned $20 million for each of the following films: Catch Me If You Can, The Aviator, The Departed, and Blood Diamond. Leo negotiated gross percentage points for the 2010 Inception, allowing him to earn just under $60 million. Leonardo earned at least $300 million in box office salary and bonuses between 1995 and 2020. Both he and Brad Pitt took pay cuts to $10 million, down from $20 million, to appear in Quentin Tarantino's 2019 Charles Manson film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Leonardo received $30 million for the Netflix film Don't Look Up, which will be released in 2021. Leonardo has been the face of Tag Heuer watches for many years, mostly in print advertisements. He has endorsed more brands internationally. In Japan, for example, he has appeared in commercials for Jim Beam. He also appeared in a commercial for a Japanese credit card company, for which he allegedly received $5 million. In 2017, he was named brand ambassador for the Chinese electric car manufacturer BYD. He was an early investor in Beyond Meat, a vegan fake meat company that went public in May 2019 at a $4 billion valuation. Following the success of Titanic, Leo established the Leonardo DiCaprio Foundation, a non-profit organization dedicated to environmental causes, in 1998. His foundation has raised over $80 million for a variety of causes to date. He gave $35,000 to establish the Leonardo DiCaprio Computer Center at the Los Feliz Library, which was built on the site of his childhood home. He gave $1 million to Haiti relief efforts and another $1 million to Hurricane Harvey relief efforts. Leonardo received a base salary of $2.5 million for Titanic. He also wisely negotiated a 1.8% share of back-end gross revenue points. Leo's total take on Titanic was $40 million, after the film grossed $3 billion worldwide at the box office, on DVD, and in syndication. That's all we've got for now. If you enjoy the show, please subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button. Please show us some love by liking and sharing the video with your friends and family. To receive updates on our new videos, turn on the notification button. We would also like to know your views on the video, so kindly use the comment section below. That was all we had time for today. For the time being, I'll bid you farewell and hope to see you in the next video.